of this city. So it's with pleasure today that I formally announce I am asking you for the privilege of granting me a 4th term as your mayor. I'm running again for mayor for a number of reasons, but first and foremost is this is my home. Pittsfield is my home. Pittsfield was Ellen's home. Wherever else we traveled together, we always knew we would come back home, back here, to this wonderful place, Pittsfield, Massachusetts. When Ellen and I came back home in the year 2001, we had a hard time recognizing the place. The jobs, the schools, the neighborhoods, the housing, our downtown. All had suffered from decades of neglect. And worst of all, the good people of Pittsfield appeared to have lost the sense of hope and optimism, no longer believing that their elected officials could bring about any change for the better. The relationship, if you'll recall, between the city and the school department was, to put it simply, terrible. Government was paralyzed, and it was unable to make any headway at all. And worst of all, you remember the annual ritual of using teachers as a bargaining chip during budget periods? Do you remember those city council meetings that were an absolute sad joke? You know, so it was 6 years ago, we looked at all of that and said enough. And as your candidate for mayor at the time, I made you a simple promise. Together we would stop the decline of our city. And together we've succeeded. We've succeeded because we embrace the values of creativity and innovation and entrepreneurship, compassion and tolerance. And we accepted the vision of Pittsfield as the best darn small city in the Northeast. And together we had the courage to say, we can do better. We must do better for our children and for all the people of Pittsfield. Now we are here, nearly 6 years later, and just as we see the city starting to reawaken, to realize our vision, I am running for mayor again to make sure that we keep moving forward on the same path.